cari amici, eccoci qui in un momento importante, very important moment, perché dopo aver parlato con il pubblico, l'audience, noi abbiamo l'occasione, we have the occasion to talk with musicians, ma non sono musicisti qualsiasi, not general musician, ma musicisti nati in questa area, che vivono qui a Ballyshannon, who live here in Ballyshannon, che vivono qui a Ballyshannon, la città di Rory Gallagher. E noi abbiamo musicisti, dei grandi amici da sempre, da quando io cominciai a venire, it was the first time I came here. Paul Travers in your town. Thank you, Paul, to be here. Your testify is very important, of course.
Okay.
And I think who better than you can speak to us about Rory for the new generations? What's Rory in Ireland? Who has always been for Irish, not only Irish musicians, but also for Irish people. For me, it has always been a sign of destiny. I always say it, ce lo dico sempre, è sempre stato un segno del destino. Ma per voi, for you all, what means Rory Gallagher as musician, as man? What can you tell us?
Well, if you play music and you're from Ireland, you have to play Rory Gallagher. He's synonymous with Irish music. Of course, Irish music would be traditional Irish music, which is kind of more, it's not rock. Rory's the epitome of rock in this way. He's the epitome of rock. And worldwide, synonymous guitar player worldwide. Highly recognised. We grew up playing his songs. Mark and my brother plays in the band with me. We grew up here in this town. Johnny Gallagher is also from we're born in Dundee, it's 4 miles from here.
See?
And this is Johnny Gallagher, who's international guitar star as well. Like ourselves, growing up playing.
Oh, it was a great sound to the band.
Can we get Johnny in?
Hey,
Massimo, can we get Johnny in?
Yes.
Johnny, come in.
John, come here, Johnny.
Come in here, Johnny.
Come here, it's an interview. Come
We're doing an
here.
interview.
Come here.
We're talking about Rory Gallagher and Ballyshannon and Bundoran. Come on.
that guy.
Come here, yes.
Who?
Signori, allora, questo è veramente un momento speciale. Johnny Gallagher for an interview for an Italian TV radio.
Ciao.
Johnny parla benissimo l'italiano, tra l'altro. Yes, Johnny.
Ciao a tutti, mandolino ragazzi e bandolino.
And Paul is explained not only to me but all the Italian audience.
Paul, he keeps busting my balls. He's breaking my balls.
See? Why this one? Break your bones?
Rompepelli. Rompepelli.
Quindi questo è un esempio dei musicisti irlandesi di quest'area, Irish musicians of this area. But Johnny, you used to come to Italy several times.
Yeah.
And we are here to speak about Rory.
Yeah.
But how have you found the Italians? What do you think about Italians?
Well, how long have you got?
As you want, no problem. Birra more.
Italians? No, actually. Have we got 10 minutes? 20
Yes, as you want.
This will
No
take a long
problem.
time.
No
So
problem.
what do I take in Italian? Well, just let me fucking tell you one thing about Italian. I have a few things to get on my chest. Right?
Right.
This could get weird.
And
Scalacci.
we
Scalacci. I know he's not Italian, he's turned into it. So at the same fucking time. 1990.
Johnny, allora dobbiamo fare un reportage il 14 di giugno on a web radio,
Yeah.
DJ Fox Radio, with TV division. And Italian audience need to know something special about Rory Gallagher. Because it will be a special on next 14th, the anniversary of his death. And what can you tell us?
Rory was very special.
This is for Rory special.
Yeah. I suppose on a very genuine note, the man was possibly, I know we all talk about Rory being a fantastic guitar player, great songwriter, but he defined such a sound, a particular sound on slide guitar playing.
Quindi ha definito un particolare suono nella slide.
Yes. You know, over in America you got all these slide players, Johnny Winters, Dwayne Allman,
Yeah. Quindi musicisti
Warren
americani.
Haynes of the time. But they all sort of sound the same, similar, very similar. Where Rory Gallagher at the same time brought slide playing to a different, he brought it somewhere else. And you know, I think this is beautiful because every time you hear Rory slide, he's very identifiable. And he created his own unique touch with slide. I'm only talking about slide. I'm not talking about his singing or his showmanship. Only a little thing is slide playing. He was a fantastic rocker. He was a great roller. He was an incredible showman. But his guitar playing in all was special. And I think, is that special enough for you?
Yes, but I think he was special, but not only for the first period, but also the last period. Because people generally, I'm talking about Italy, only few people know Rory, only few people. But some other parts, first albums, okay, blues, not the last albums. No, I want to appreciate the last albums, Fresh Evidence, and from Photo Finish, Photo Finish, Top Priority, and Jinx.
Oh yeah.
This album, people used to talk about only the first albums, unconventional way. No. Rory was very, very more over the blues, over the classic blues. Do you think so?
Totally, yeah. Absolutely. He was very, very more. over the blues.
Quindi ho detto che bisogna apprezzare.
He had
Can we go this way?
Rory's existence. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was scared below. Now Rory had his decades of existence. He produced many things, a lot of greatness. He also portrayed a lot of styles, musically, lyrically, as a singer, as a guitar player, and as a humanitarian. He was a great guy, an all-round guy. We could speak fantastic things about Rory all day long. And just to finish, he was an incredible rock star. With and he has left us an incredible legacy and repertoire of music songs, but his legacy will be to the same equivalent of Beethoven, Liszt,
Yes.
Mozart. He was a modern day Mozart, Beethoven and everything. And Paul's going to take it on from here.
Quindi le parole di Johnny sicuramente sono pietre miliari importanti. Cioè, io ho detto che di Rory non bisogna apprezzare solo i primi dischi, ma anche gli ultimi. But you are musicians, but with different situations. Johnny, you are well known also outside Ireland.
For all
Of
the
course.
wrong reasons.
Paul, you are considered inside now. You are a local band, but different situation, different sound, different styles. But what two different generations of musicians.
We're the same age.
Same age?
Yeah. I was only a year ahead of him. That's good. Fucking generations. My art.
But, and what? Allora ho sbagliato io, I'm wrong. Now I'm wrong.
We went to the same school. So he was a year ahead of me or something.
But you are born on the same place, Bandora.
Yeah.
But so different question. What can you tell us about the new generations for Rory?
Nothing.
For Rory's music?
I have nothing to say.
Not the same.
I'm joking. All I can say is the new generation should be very, very excited on what they are going to learn about Rory Gallagher, because those new guys who are coming along today, who don't know anything about blues and Rory Gallagher, rock and roll, they will be totally overcome with what Rory is going to give to them. And I wish them well, and I hope to enjoy it as much as our generation have enjoyed what Rory has done for ours. And that's it. And God bless you all, and God bless Rory Gallagher.
And
That was sort of a...
this is very important. This is very important because I've noticed this also in Ireland. Young people are very interested and excited about Rory's music. No phones, no tables, but they listen to the music. Not the same in Italy. No.
Okay. No.
We have very bad information.
I think it's because of the food. I think it's because of the Italian
because
food.
of the food.
The food is so nice.
Or the football, soccer, of course.
Because the pizzas and the spaghetti and the meatballs are so good in Italy. People are so consumed by beautiful wine and beautiful food that they say, what the fuck about the music? we don't need the music when the food is so good.
We don't need the music.
Good olive oil. We don't need rock and roll when we got such a good pizza.
No. I live in an Indian reserve. No. I need rock and roll. But I want to.
Can you edit this?
But I want to notice this one. To talk with you both, musicians, different sound as you want, but the spirit about Rory, the spirit, the DNA is the same.
Oh yeah.
And this is very important. DNA of these musicians in Ireland. For example, you, Paul, or you, Johnny, or Shomi O'Dowd, or Pat McManus, or some others. The spirit, the DNA is very important.
It is indeed.
In Ireland, not in Italy.
Okay. I suppose we just grew up listening to it, you know. Is that the difference?
Bring you backward. Bring you backward. TSB or the...
I suppose you can't force it down young people's throats.
No, no, definitely.
No. They have to want it, like, you know.
Yeah.
No, you know, if you have the right up, Paul. I don't think people have to be force-fed music. If the music has that little bit of magic, they will take it. And it's up to the person to like it, and it's up to the people to like it. But it's there for them, and they should listen to it. They should listen to the blues, and they should listen to the rock and roll, because it's there for them. And sometimes young people don't take choice. They don't. I'm not going to say what they don't do, but what I'm going to say is they should do. They should take the opportunity to listen to some rock and roll, and take the opportunity to listen to blues. It doesn't have to be Rory Gallagher. It could be anybody. It could be Hendrix. It could be Alvin Lee.
But
it could be Tommy Emmanuel.
Importante è cogliere l'opportunità.
Eventually, it will come to Rory Gallagher.
Yeah, it will.
I can remember when Paul only used to listen to Julio Iglesias, and he never listened to anything else. But eventually, Julio Iglesias brought Paul to Rory Gallagher.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And what was the other? Forever and ever and ever.
Dennis Russo.
Demi Russo. I can remember when we were at school, Paul only listened to Demi Russo's. You, my love. But eventually, Paul started listening. So you can start listening anywhere. You can start listening to whatever you want. Just go on the blues trail, go on the rock and roll trail, and you will eventually find a little passage with Rory Gallagher, with a bit of Irish rock and roll, Tin Lizzy, U2, Gary Moore, Rory Gallagher,
Yes.
Johnny Gallagher and the Boxyphone, Paul Travers and the backbeats, you know,
Sì.
Liam and Anna, the breakaways.
Quindi
It's all there.
è importante avere la conoscenza del rock and roll e del blues. But you have to know, in Italy, mass media, radio, television, and newspapers, magazine, don't inform people. No, nothing. And this is the problem. This is a big handicap. But we can try. We will try to work to inform people. And we wish you both in Italy in the future. Is it possible?
I cannot wait till I return to Cinque Terre.
Cinque Terre?
Yeah.
But have you been to Tuscany too?
I used to live in Tuscany.
Ah, you live in
I used to
Tuscany.
live in...
But do you know just one very important thing about Tuscans? You know Tuscans
I know Tuscans.
stay never silent.
They always,
You know,
yeah.
they stay never
Are you
silent.
Tuscan?
But I have relatives in Tuscany.
You sound like
I
a
have
Tuscan.
relations in Tuscany. Yeah.
You sound like a Tuscan.
You know the Pistoia Blues Festival.
I do.
I used always to go there. Have known Rory there. 94.
Wow.
Paul Rogers and company, Rory Gallagher and G-Man on that day, 2nd July. But Pistoia was very important, but now it's too commercial.
Blues has become commercial.
No, but
No, yeah.
too much contaminations. Very bad thrash. No, rubbish now. Very few blues. This year, only Govet Mule, Warren Haynes.
Well, that's...
Only one day. The other days, no, you mustn't consider. No,
have to pack
only
them up.
Warren Haynes.
Can we say goodbye?
Can we say
Ok.
ciao?
Ciao.
We have
Ciao Johnny, questa è una intervista historical interview e quindi sicuramente agli amici all'ascolto la vogliamo proporre martedì 14 giugno, on next Tuesday 14th
God
June.
bless you all.
Ok, ciao Johnny, ciao Paul.
Ciao Massimo.
Ci vediamo ragazzi.
Hopefully in the
Ciao,
future.
Massimo. Ti amo tutti. Ciao.
Ciao.